Sports Business Journal article I read this week was that MLB is close to selling its first World Series presenting sponsorship. So pretty much what that means is like the World Series presented by Coke, the World Series presented by Pepsi, things in that nature. It's the first time they've done it. They've sold off like the American League before, the wild card game presented by another series in the actual playoffs, just never the actual World Series. So it's kind of interesting how it's going to play out. They're not really sure like the details of it, like how much digital promotion is going to have it included, how much in-game announcements, what the size of the contract is going to be. They haven't announced the team. They just know they're really close to signing a team. So big sponsors in the past have been like T-Mobile, Camping World, Taco Bell, Coke. The article talks about how they also think other sports leagues will follow. So for example, the NBA, the NFL, other leagues like that. They also think how the other teams are going to follow the NBA's example of having sponsors on the shirts. So like this year, Golden State has a small little logo of like a Japanese company. Other teams will have other small logos too. It's the first time they're doing it. They think other teams will follow. It's worked out in soccer. I know Chevy pays Manchester United about $30 million a year to have their logo across their chest. Obviously, that's a lot bigger than a small little patch, but still, it's a lot of $30 million is a lot just to have somebody sponsor you. So it could translate to big money for both reasons. For the jerseys, if in the future the MLB decides to have like a small sponsor. I know they're sponsored by Nike now. I don't believe their jerseys still might be made by Majestic. I'm not 100% sure, but it could translate to big money. If they have sponsors in the future, so having small little logos. I know they're sponsored by like 47, the hat company, the Party Era. So it's interesting how it's going to play out, how jerseys are going to change in the future, how much does it affect actual companies, because it's all pretty much marketing. So it's interesting how it's going to affect, if it'll actually work and customers will actually be more inclined to buy certain products or shop with certain people. And then obviously that would influence the size of the contract, which would be up towards millions and millions.